Good evening, Facebook. This is Patrick Wallace from the Magic of Patrick Wallace. And this is video 3B for today. And it's going to build upon the concept we just learned in 3A. Okay, so I'm going to adjust the camera. I'm by myself videotaping. I'm not going to do the performance. I'm just going to show you how to do it. Okay, very cool trick, and it looks like pure mentalism at its best. Okay, so let me put this down here. Okay, so what you do is you have two different decks here. They've got to be different colors. Now, thankfully, when you buy cards in a twin pack, they're usually red and blue. So I'm just going to use my silver one, my lucky cards. Same concept. Let's just say that this is your deck. You remember the bottom card, three of spades. Okay, so you give the spectator theirs, and you have them shuffle it. Shuffle as much as they want, and you shuffle yours as much as you want. Remember, keeping the three of spades on the bottom. So then after you're done shuffling it good, you give it back to them. You give yours to them, and you take theirs, okay? And you're going to say, please do as I do. You're going to say, cut the deck over here, just like that. The fact that you do this, they're going to mirror image you, and they're going to take their deck just right there, okay? And they can cut anywhere. And you say, okay, so the card that you cut to, and you point, that shows them, they're going to look at that card, and they're going to hold it. They're going to commit it to memory, Queen of Clubs. But don't have them show you. They don't show you, okay? So they're holding this. And then you do the same with yours. Mine's 5 dimes, doesn't matter what mine is, okay? So then I'm going to say, okay, now that you got it to memory, go ahead and put it over here on this deck right here. So they put that one on their deck. Remember, Queen of Clubs. But it doesn't matter what it is, right? Then you say, go ahead and take the rest of the deck and just put it right in the middle, or put it on top of that one. And they do the same thing. You say, okay, great. So you pick the card, I picked a card. Now let's go ahead and swap decks again. And I'm going to pull out my card, you pull out your card, okay? So now what you're going to do is you're going to go through here and you're going to look for the three of spades, right? Let me see. It should be somewhere in the middle. Now they can cut it as many times as they want. So right here, I know at this point I'm peeking right here at the Queen of Clubs because I know it's the first one underneath the three of spades. So I take this one out and I say, okay, here's my card, perfect. And I put my card down there now. So you do the same. So they're going to look through the deck and they're going to pull out the Queen of Clubs. Now if you don't trust them, you think they're just trying to mess with you, you can have them write it down. This is harder to do, right? Harder to lie that way. So they put theirs down. You say, okay, now check this out. You cut the deck to you where you wanted. I cut the deck where I wanted. I pulled a card out, and you pulled a card out. Let's see what they were, and they match perfectly. You take your applause, and you put your cards away, and become a card legend. All right. Hey, so thanks for watching. This is Patrick Wallace with the Magic of Patrick Wallace. And we'll come back with the video 4 for today.